Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye. I'm back with another video, another creative epic content people. Yeah man, we're in the evening, it's in the evening dog, yeah man, it's like 7:15 in the evening right now. And you know how it goes man, I'm out here and the jokers slow me down because I'm always ahead of my time out here. What do you expect? One of the baddest drivers out here, cuz, you get me? But yeah people man, I'm back with a creative, another epic content, and you know, as usual, Proph Rye always bring the best topics that everyone can learn from. Because you know, when I come out here and I start preaching on this thing, if you don't get smarter, people are gonna die with laughter. Because there's no way you can be watching Proph Rye and be still dumbed down and clueless to what's going on in the world, what's going on in your family's life, what's going on in your own life, what's going on outside that front door every time you open that door. You get me? So with that being said, people, this topic is called, you have to be careful who you invite to your home, as many people are going to people's houses to commit spiritual crimes. Now, I know that title alone sounds powerful. When they go ask Christ, I know that title alone sounds powerful, fam. And it is powerful because we're living in evil days. And I keep telling it. And every time I say it, I have to laugh to myself because I say it so much. I hear it so much. Every time I hear that we're living in evil days right now, I have to laugh to myself. Because it's so funny to understand and know how evil people are out here. I keep telling people, from when people wake up in the morning, the first thing is on their mind is not even to break fast. It's who they're going to mess up today. Who they're going to attack today, spiritually. I've never seen such people out here physically acting like they are holy and that they're the best people walking the earth and that they're living by God. They're doing all the right things by God. People are actors, people. This is why I love watching EastEnders so much, because people are like EastEnders. When I watch EastEnders, that's how people's lives are. Everyone shagging everyone behaving stupid, everyone doing silly stuff. The only thing that EastEnders is not promoting, and they're not allowed, you will never see TV promoting spiritual warfare or any spiritual activities, because those stuff is part of the secret society. Whether you know about it or not, they expect people not to talk about it. And if you do try to talk about it and expose it, whether you're one of them or not, they plan to try and take you out. These people think they're God. Now, people, we're living in some evil days, man, where you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Why, Prophet? Because let me tell you something. A lot of people that you're inviting into your homes, whether they're family members or friends, they don't have any true intentions at all. A lot of them, they've ruined their life. A lot of them don't have anything going for them. And you'll notice in life sometime, even when you don't have money and you don't have anything going for yourself, people will still try to find a way how to tear you down. And that's because you decide to keep a righteous heart and a clean spirit at all times. You have to be careful when you're letting people into your house. Because all I've been hearing for the past 2 years since I started my journey, people, is people going to people's house, people going outside people's door to sprinkle powder. What type of powder am I talking about? Sprinkle oil. What type of oil am I talking about? It's not the holy oil. People are going to see witchcraft doctors, obeah doctors, voodoo doctors, spell doctors. And they're spending some serious money on some dark products. You have to be careful, because I'm sure this happened to my home a lot of times when I was living with my ex-partner and the kids. We invite some people in there that we think that are nice people, and these people have good intentions. But these people will come to your house and they'll be jealous of your kids. They'll be jealous of your family. They'll be jealous to know that you and your family are literally, even if you're not trying to stay strong, acting as if you and your family is staying strong. And they don't like it. So every day they go home, they're already plotting in their head. From when you start plotting evil things in your head, you've already sinned, my friend. These people are plotting and doing evil things. They come into your home, they're sprinkling the powder in the sofa, they're sprinkling it in the corners in your home, they're sprinkling it at your doorway. And then people are wondering why you end up with swollen knees. You end up with swollen legs. You're feeling pains in your body. And these people, you wouldn't be surprised, they will call you on the phone and they'll be asking you, how you doing, you alright? Hoping that you told them that, oh, my leg is hurting. I got back pain. This is how evil people are. There's a lady that I know. And you know, I'm always going to come back and say there's a lady that I know. Because there's a lady that I've even tried to help. This lady I tried to help her myself. And she's done so much evil things behind my back, people. This lady meant to be on a journey with the Most High God. I keep telling you, look, this lady is screwed in the head. Nothing but possessed all the time. Nothing but always giving into the darkness. Nothing but letting the evil yokes fool her. She's working with Satan. She's one of Satan's. Struggling to change people. Struggling to change. But anyways, this lady's had 2 kids. And she could have saved these 2 kids of hers. But this just shows you down the line, man. These women that go out here and they end up having kids knowing that they should not be having kids. Because I've told you, people are going to witch doctors to have kids. They give them pills, they give them something to drink, boom, bam. Now, this lady's had 2 kids. The son is finished. The daughter's almost finished. Now, this lady's on a journey meant to be helping her kids. As you're doing what you're meant to do, the Most High God will protect you and your family. But you have to do the will of God. You have to repent and confess. This lady's been on a journey for almost 10 years and she's still on level number 1 because she haven't even gone past confessing. All bad stuff is happening to her, to where her kids even became enemies of her. Her son, man like Corey, her son is now pretending to be, and I'm going to say pretending to be because these Obia people don't have no power. He's pretending to be one of the biggest Obia men out there. And he's learned that from her dad. The dad trained him and taught him how to be a wizard, basically. And since she's been on her journey, even though she can see that her family's trying to kill her and get rid of her because they're calling her a snitch and all of these things. Because she's doing all the right things. Speaking about the ones that are paedophiles. Her own son has become one of her most big enemies, people. Now, he's gone there a few times. She's gone there a few times. And you wouldn't believe it to know, people. The son sprinkled witchcraft powder in the corners of her living room and that. And she didn't even notice because she's not staying on point. The son is trying to kill her. In these last days we're living in, people, you're not going to see for yourself. Out here is evil. It says it in the Bible. Sons against fathers, daughters against mothers, cousins against cousins and all of these things. Right now is a royal rumble. I'm learning out here, you have to protect your soul. My mum keeps on asking me, and you don't know about my mum because I've made bare videos about my mum. My mum keeps on asking me, when you're gonna bring me to your new home? Your new home. Jordan bring me to his home all the time, and sometimes I sleep there and all of these things. Nothing but the trick of the enemy. Cause remember, my mum is Satan's daughter, you know. But you can't tell her them things there because she get vexed and all of these things and she don't like to hear anything. Anytime I talk to her about spirituality and all of these things, she don't like it. You know why? Because I'm meant to be her sacrifice. And I'm meant to be, she prefer me as a dumbed down kid, like what they all been doing to me all of these years. And that's why I've been molested and all of these things going on. And they prefer that I don't even speak about these things. You know why? These Freemasons can't speak about these fucking things. Terms and condition. I didn't know. And I had to learn. Life comes with terms and condition, no matter what you choose to serve. That's why no one is really talking about spirituality and spiritual attacks out here. Because a lot of them are playing along with the evil. A lot of them are throwing. It's like Harry Potter out here. That's why I call myself on WhatsApp Ryan Potter. Because I'm just defending what's mine. That's what Harry was doing in Harry Potter. He was defending his turf against the evil, it's the darkness. So all of these movies have meaning. Now my mum keeps telling me, oh, when are you going to invite me around? But in my head, I'm really thinking, I can't invite you to my place because you're an unclean spirit. You're Satan's daughter. I know how you people are. I bring you to my house now. You act like I'm your best son, acting loving and act like you care for me and all of these things. And next you know, people, the next day, my legs are fucked. I can't even fucking drive my vehicle. I know the tricks in the book that these people have been pulling off. And because I'm starting to know the tricks in the book that these people are pulling off, they don't like it. They tried to get me section already. I'm already too smart for that. I'm too clever. Even the people that will come to try and section me will say they're going to take them. Because how could they come against Almighty's top man, top striker on the field right now? Even they don't want the smoke. They don't want the wrath of God. They try calling police. They try calling police and all of these things. And it's never going to work. God's got favor and anointing over my life. One night when I was living in Alperton, people, before I moved back to the bricks, one night I was walking home, 10 o'clock. I bumped into my cousin Ince on my road. And it's when his hoodie low, he walked towards me and he put his hand up like that. And I was like, I was thinking, raw, you have to be prepared and ready out here all the time. You have to stay vigilant because the demons, them are active. Now, he was acting, oh, what you saying, cuz, man? We ain't got no herbs on the herbs thing. I'm looking at him, I'm thinking, this guy is faking it. What are you doing around there? But this is what I say to my head, in my head. You have to be clever. I'm observing and praying to see what's going on, brother. And then he goes, oh, I got a spot round there. Fucking liar, you don't. They fucking sent him to try and sprinkle some powder outside my house. But I was living in a shared accommodation. Anyone could have stepped on that powder. This is why life is fucked. And these people should be talking about this stuff on the news. Because all the people that live in my household now, what if their foot start rotting off, their knees start rotting off, and they can't help themselves spiritually? I told you, look, this is how I was injured as a young kid 2 to 3 times. In and out of hospital, suffering with my legs and my knees. Because I didn't know my family was deep in spiritual warfare. People threw powder outside my mum's house. People threw 1p to 2p outside my mum's front door. And they done what they need to do to that money spiritually. And I picked up the 1p and 2p. And I threw it. As a kid, when you see stuff outside your house, you pick up and you play. As a kid, you shouldn't have to go through things like this. Anytime you're doing good in life, they're sprinkling powder and oil. They're coming into your house, pretending they're the best family member. They're the best friend. And these people have agendas about them. They want you dead. They want you gone for Satan's reward in life, on earth. These people don't care about heaven. They've already made up their mind. They want the money now. They want to live their heaven on earth now, not knowing the tables is changing, people. All the poor people are going to witness living heaven on earth now. The time is changing. All wicked people are going to be killed. They're going to die. God's wrath is upon the land. The plague is already here. People are going to suffer. People are going to suffer. So you have to be careful, people, man. Some people are coming to your house to fuck shit up. And then you wonder why things in your house is not adding up. You and your partners having arguments for no reasons. Your kids are fighting with each other. That's because the spirits are now in your house, roaming around, doing Satan's work. The devil will use people with unclean vessels, unclean spirits to come against you once your life is too clean. And this is why we have to give our life to the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth all the time and praise the King, Kings of Kings, Lords of Lords. After him, I'm he. We have to understand, not everyone has the same heart as you. Not everyone has the same intentions that you have. We have to be really careful. Your home is like your church. Fuck going to the church, fuck going to the mosque, and fuck going to the synagogue. Your home is the building as your body. When your body is at peace and your home is at peace, oh my God. There's nothing better than that. You will sit in your home laughing to yourself the whole day, giving yourself even jokes, looking around saying, if anyone sees me laughing to myself and I'm just in my peace and joy right now, they're going to say I'm possessed. They're going to say I'm not possessed, because possessed is too nice for them to say these days. They're going to say I'm crazy, I'm mad. Not knowing that I'm happy, I'm at peace with my mind. God is giving me peace. When these people sell their soul and Satan is giving them headaches left, right and center because they got to sacrifice people. Satan wants blood, he wants organs, he wants human meat to eat. God's giving us peace, a peace of mind. A peace of mind is what makes you expensive, not money. There's nothing better than a peace of mind and a peace of home. And you best believe people try to destroy that. And I think that's why my mum keeps on asking me when am I going to invite her around there. But my mum don't really know that I ain't got no true intentions to inviting her around there. I don't let no one in my room. I don't let no one in my home. I'm just being honest. I don't have friends. Any friends that I do have down the line, they've changed their life and I've put them on a journey with the Most High God, the true and living God. That's the people I'm going to walk with. Those people are my brothers and sisters. My family to me are like my enemies. They're wolf in sheep clothing. I don't trust them one bit. They've been trying to kill me for time now. Jesus said the same thing. When his mum and his dad came to get him from the synagogue, when he was preaching, he said, who? These people right here are my brothers and my sisters, my mothers and my fathers, as we are one. These people was interested to sit down and listen to Jesus preach because they couldn't even hear that nowhere else. No one was talking about things like that. But when I'm in my family's place and talking to people, I'm teaching them and preaching the gospel to them, they're thinking that I'm too holy and I think I'm the best. No. God said I shall lead. Honestly. So people, you got to be careful. You have to protect your home at all costs, at all times. Because Satan is dwelling in these people and he's using these people. He's using these people to come to your house, to pretend they're your best friend and they have good intentions to come and poison your place. These people, these Freemasons have a lot of tricks up their sleeve and their tricks are so stupid and time wasting. I could never be a Mason. I don't know how they do it. But anyways, I'm going to leave this video here, people, man. It's your boy, Proph Rye, man. Keep people far away from your home. You get me? Don't let people come and ruin your life, ruin your home. Because you won't have peace. And you have to remember your house, where you lay your head, you eat your food, is your part of your peace. It's your boy, Proph Rye. Stay blessed, people. Love.